Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Maradona. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Koundé. Messi. Great work on the overlap. Bastoni getting this one clear. Shifted upfield, and they can counter here. That is good strength. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, the shot could be on here. Yamal! He scored! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. Rice. Neymar goes steaming forward. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rodri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta. Here's Rodri. Played back in. Beckham. Belletti. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. Rice. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. To pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Johor Darul Tazim are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. Rice. Upamecano. Maldini. Rice. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Neymar. Yamal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. And the shot! Sticks it away! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. And there is the half-time whistle.
Johor Darul Tazim are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back on the way. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe! Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Willem II clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Maldini. For Rice. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. Maradona. Bale. Chance here to counter. That pass isn't the best. Beckham. And it's Messi. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Belletti. Guardiola. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Van Dijk. Messi. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Interesting ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Beckham. Rodri. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Neymar with the foul. Messi. Koundé. Belletti. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Neymar. Pedri! Mbappe. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Guardiola. Yamal, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Willem Twey looking to pass their way through. And it's Bale. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Just about up to 75 minutes. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Maradona. Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. Rodri. And it's Messi. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Guardiola. Rice. Pedri. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe. Now Costa Curta. He's played him through. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal gets flagged offside.
Substitution.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Adams. Costa Curta. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Johor Tazim clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Van Dijk. Kimmich. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yamal. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's it. Johor Tazim are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Oh, right place, right time. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. No way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Messi. Lovely feet. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And it's Perisic. And here's Torres. And a shot! Costa Curta gets it clear. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to break at pace. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Johor Darul Tazim are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Vinicius Junior! It's there!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Johor Darul Tazim have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Bellingham. And here's Torres. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's a sharp pass. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gabriel. Now Costa Curta. Vieira.
Johor Darul Tazim can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Perisic. Davids. And it's Fernando Torres. And it's played forward. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. Chooses to go back. And now and the finish! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Belletti. Saliba. Vieira.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Gabriel. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He is through here.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Cleared without complication. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Johor Darul Tazim obviously have a half-time lead, but it has come very much against the run of play.
Johor Darul Tazim head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Messi, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior in with the challenge. Bellingham. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good ball. There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's been given away. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Saliba. Baresi. Now Davids. Perisic in acres of space out wide. Been still separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Davids. And that is a little
The attendance for
undercooked.
this match was 81,007.
Perisic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the counter is on. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
It'll be a throw-in. Yamal. Belletti. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Gavi. Great position here. Ajax needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little.
In with a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gavi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Threads one in. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Into the last quarter of an hour. Xabi Alonso, now the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Xabi Alonso really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20, Messi. Number 21,
Baresi
Number
pressing
8,
high and with purpose.
Vieira. Coming on the field, number 24,
David Villa.
Vardio.
Vinicius Junior.
Number 17,
David,
Pedri.
well seen,
Number
saw that
9,
coming.
That's great positioning. So
Number
good from
41,
him.
Right.
Keep calm and carry
Substitution
on.
in
That's the
progress.
job in a nutshell now.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gavi. Played out to the right.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Johor Darul Tazim probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh, easy
There will be
pickings
1
there.
minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Bastoni. And that is as far as it goes. Johor Darul Tazim have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it
to
is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
And here's Ribéry. Spread neatly. Xavi Alonso.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Guardiola. Maldini. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And he welcomes it in. Nicely aimed pass. Ribéry. Can he spark a counter here? Rice. Upamecano. Belletti. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Messi. That has been cut short. Belletti. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the shots! They've scored!
Johor Darul Tazim clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Johor Darul Tazim have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. In for a header! Just off target. Johor Darul Tazim are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Johor Darul Tazim are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. And the finish! Xavi Alonso. Johor Darul Tazim have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass...
Vinicius Junior! And again! Messi. Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe! He's got to be in! Bellingham! And he's there to belt it away. And he's taking no chances there. Guardiola! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Bellingham. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Mbappe. Belletti. Pedri. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bellingham, and it's lofted through here. It's run loose here. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Johor Darul Tazim ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Rice. Xavi Alonso. Musiala. Now Mendy. And it's Ribery. Messi. Ribery has it out wide and in space. Goalkeeper's ball. Upamecano. Messi. And here's Ribery. And that's been won straight back. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance! He's got a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Pete.
Pedri! Oh, it's come loose. Chooses to go back, and here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Johor Darul Tazim take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
113.
Vinicius Junior. Rice. Johor Darul Tazim looking to pass their way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Ribery. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Might be danger here. That looks a good ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Rice. Now Mbappe. Pedri. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Pedri. Well read, nice interception. Musiala, more and more pressure on the ball here.
substitution in progress.
Johor Darul Tazim still have the cards to affect this game. Upamecano calmly anticipates. And he welcomes it in. Danger averted for now. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's having a go! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky.
Now the finish! They are rampant! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's got the shot away! Oh, he really got hold of that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Musiala. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that is a little undercooked. And the pass is intercepted. The final 5 minutes. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold.
Now
Mendy.
has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Alexander-Arnold. Out for a throw. Mbappe. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. Bellingham! And that's past the post. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. Now the finish! Oh, this is a great position. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe! And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. That would shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a half-decent try.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared without hesitation. Pedri! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Vieira. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now that's well seen too. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Drogba, it's Drogba! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
South Korea have their second corner now. Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pull it. And here's Mbappe. Cantona. Can he finish? He won't be happy with that one. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. There will be a throw-in. Pedri. Yamal. He is through here! Oh, sweet feet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got away. Great hit! Yamal. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, they could break here. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. He is just caressing the ball. Well, he's seen that early. Maradona! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. So, third corner of the game. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Moved on forwards.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Bale in acres of space out wide, and he's managed to get free. Real chance! And he's done it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Cantona! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cantona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try. They're up to 5 corners now. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't give up on anything.
South Korea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Cantona, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's intervened well there. The final seconds now. Neymar. Araujo wins the duel this time. Long ball by the goalkeeper. There's the whistle for half-time. Johor Darul Tazim head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So it's back to business. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ah, that's a fine interception. And here's Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cantona, Drogba, and he's got the beating of his man. Big chance! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
South Korea take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Pedri. Johor Darul Tazim needing a change of fortune here. And it's Hullet. Foot in. Pedri. Pass is just off target. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
The
Yamal.
attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
72,306.
Bale.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the ball has a goal! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Substitution for South Korea, number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 9.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Coming on the field, number 13. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Maldini tries to clear.
Jan Koeman. Number 16.
He can get that clear.
Number 14. Hades. Number 19.
Cannavaro.
Neymar. Substitution in progress.
Rummenigge. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Here's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Johor Darul Tazim are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Johor Darul Tazim will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Collier. Oh, great shot! Rummenigge!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
South Korea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nice ball, and he's in here. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He's not got that quite right. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Neymar. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, nicely intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's through here. Mbappe. That is good strength.
Added minute has been
Whistle's gone,
indicated.
and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Neymar. Saliba makes the interception. Pedri bops him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri is looking to set free a runner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rummenigge. Hernes. Rummenigge. And the keeper's in command. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Yamal.